Hey guys, it's Maria. Welcome back to my channel. I post videos every single Thursday giving you guys the best tips and tools for being more effective in your practice sessions and helping you achieve your musical goals. So if you're new, consider subscribing. Guys, I'm back with another jazz video, and if you're new to my channel, I have a series on here where I guide you guys through this book, the Jazz Piano Book by Mark Levine, and if you guys want to follow along with or without the book, I'll be linking the rest of the series and this book in the description box below. Last week we covered the basics of left-hand voicings, particularly in our favorite 2-7, 5-7, 1-7 progressions. So if you haven't seen that video, it'll be linked up here. But this week we're going to be covering the left-hand voicings a little bit more in depth and talking about what to do in those chords that don't exactly fit the 2-7, 5-7, 1-7 framework as smoothly. So we're going to be talking about how to recognize these chords and what to do about them. So let's get into the video. Okay. So we're working with the same song as last time, Tune Up, and that's because it's the perfect example of miscellaneous chords. Even though it starts out with a few 2-7, 5-7, 1-7 progressions, things change around the middle of the song. Coming up is a miscellaneous chord, E flat major 7th. No 2-7 or 5-7 preceding it, just a major 7th chord. So what we're going to do is treat it the same way we would a 1-7 chord. Here's why. Basically, any minor 7 chord is going to be voiced like a 2-7 chord because a 2-7 chord is a minor 7th chord. And similarly, dominant 7th chords are going to be treated as 5-7 chords, and major 7th chords are going to be the same as 1-7 chords. And as we learned in the last video, there are two ways to voice each of these chords. This way, or this way. However, when we're faced with individual miscellaneous chords, we have to choose which voicing to play based on what works better in the context of the song. The trap? You can't always choose the voicing of your next chord based on its proximity to the last one. Let's go back to Tune Up. This is where we left off, and let me walk you through what I did at first. I chose the closest E flat major 7 voicing, and apart from it sounding a little muddy, it wasn't too bad, but let's keep going. I chose the closest voicing again and again for the next two chords, and it sounds half decent until we run into a problem. We need to be up here, but we're down here. So as you can tell, it doesn't set up the repeat of the opening very well at all. So let's scratch that and start over. What if for the E flat major 7th chord we played this? Then we'll take this one for the E minor. Then let's keep going. And at the end of it all, it sets up the return of the opening really nicely. So this version is the winner. Now let's hear the whole song with all the miscellaneous chords. So the takeaway for this video is make sure you look at the bigger picture when you're choosing inversions for the chords you want to put in your song. Just because a chord might be closer or more convenient to play in the short term doesn't mean that it's going to set you up for success later on in the piece. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to comment them down below. I read every single one of your comments. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and if you want to watch some more of my videos, you can do that right here. Bye, guys.